What's going on, guys? JJ Knight, 23 here.
Wait. I want to do the intro.
Okay.
What's up, fuckers? What's going on, guys? This is JJ Knight, 23 here, bringing you another Rocket League video. We're playing some Rocket League with the boys. We're going to do an interview, episode 5. So let's go around the horn here and see what everybody has to say.
Umbrella Man 19 coming at you from Menominee, Wisconsin. Let's go. Wednesdays are for the boys. I'm scoring goals for days and days and days.
Hey, what up, Fucky? Stud Nuggets from South Carolina.
All I have to say is that Logan drilled the intro. He should do it full time.
No.
He sucks.
Yeah, he's trash.
I hate that kid. Okay, so after all that, so today we have a very special topic near and dear to the hearts of many in this group, especially Immortal Noob. So Country USA, huge country music festival, big old shit show, right around the corner. The squad has been there over the years, collected some pretty damn good stories. So, Noob, why don't you kick us off with telling the people what it's like at this little festival?
Let's go, Noob! Yeah!
Yeah, turn up. Wednesdays are for the boys! So, Country USA, like Josh said, is just this giant shit show where everybody gets drunk, like, every day. And then they go and see, like, famous country artists like Blake Shelton, Luke Bryan, Florida Georgia Line, and all these amazing country artists while being drunk off their minds. So, like, people wake up at, like, 8:30 when people start making noise, when, like, the porta potties start getting cleaned out, and so people wake up, start drink until, like, 2:30 in the morning when security shuts it down, then go to bed, wake up, and do it all over again for 5 days straight.
Oh, I'm falling asleep. This intro's too long.
Shut the fuck up.
So
Do you want to do it?
that's a good description of what goes on. But tell us a story that happened there.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you because Umbrella Man was interrupting.
Yeah, no, I said that's a nice little introduction to what it is, but why don't you tell us a story from the event itself?
Oh, I got a story for you. So, there's this famous campsite every year called Redneck VIP. And so Redneck VIP is this campsite where everybody like goes to party, and they got giant speakers and like a dance floor and a DJ. They got this giant you get the gist. So our campsite group, like our group of friends that we made at Country USA, we're all gonna go to Redneck VIP. And my brother-in-law, Brandon, on the way back from Redneck VIP back to our campsite, he decides, I'm gonna go take a shortcut. So we all know that this shortcut is not going to turn out well, but we could not convince him to turn back around. So he decides to go one way, and everybody else decides to go the right way back to our campsite. And turns out Brandon gets lost. And I don't know if this is 100% true, but this is just the story that he told us when he got back. So he ended up like leaning up against a truck with like a bunch of random people, like passing around a bottle of something that he doesn't exactly remember what it was, assuming it was alcohol, but who knows. And
Gasoline.
yeah, I guess
Piss.
liquid meth. So he barely remembers like any of this, so obviously he only included the parts that he remembered. So the next thing he knows, he wakes up in some random person's camper. He has no idea who these people are, and he wakes up and these people are just looking at him like, who the fuck are you? And so then he tries to make his way back to our campsite, and it's like 4:30 or 4 in the morning. And he he knows that our campsite is by some trees, so he sees some trees off in the distance. He's like, oh, I'm gonna go walk towards those trees. Well, that wasn't our campsite. And long story short, he basically finally made it back to the campsite at 6:30 in the morning, 2.5 hours later. And he has no idea how he got to that camper or what the hell happened in between the events that he remembers. But yeah, that's probably my favorite memory of Country USA.
So, moral of the story: if you're ever lost, just find some strangers and drink with them.
Or just find somewhere to
That's all
It,
That's
it never goes poorly ever.
No, never. You can't go wrong.
Almost
So
ever.
that's a pretty solid story. So, Alex, I heard you also have some stories.
Oh yeah. Well, it's a combination of me and Tyler. The very last year, Tyler
Yeah,
got
that's
to go
me.
there before he. Yeah. Nug. Yeah. Yeah. It was Shut up. It was I can't remember if it was a Thursday or Friday.
I think it was a Thursday.
All I remember about that day is that it was hot
Thursday or
as
Tuesday.
shit. It was hot. That was just a hot year altogether. And we had these really awesome neighbors, and we were playing beer darts. That was a sweet save, by the way. We're all sitting around playing beer darts, or I was anyway, and I and Tyler and our other camping mate were off doing something else. I believe Tyler was up playing beer pong with one of our other neighbors, and then our
He's
other
out hitting up
friend
the
was off doing
ladies.
something else, probably taking a porta potty selfie or something like that. But all this, so I'm playing beer darts and I get top, so I gotta do a bong. So I was right in the middle of that, and all of a sudden I can see our other camping mate and Tyler kind of talking about some shit, and all this. Oh. I see them talking about stuff, and just kind of wondering what's going on as I'm going through my bong and stuff. And then I see, and all of a sudden they start booking it towards our tent. Just let's go, we gotta get over there. And they start running. And I'm like, what the fuck are they doing? All of a sudden I see some cops coming down the other end of the aisle. And at this time, I'm right in the middle of my bong, like the beer's like halfway through. And I'm like, oh shit, I have to go help them because they couldn't get this stupid zipper open in the tent. So I stopped doing my bong. All the beer just pours all over my face and down my body, and which actually felt pretty good, which was pretty hot. But I hop over a couple tents, I do some combat rolls, I make it over to our tent to try to help them. Trying to help them get into the tent, and I can't open it, so I take the zipper and that is rip it wide open and break it. And I throw Tyler in, and he was saved from the cops on that.
And he
day
was way
because of
good.
my heroics.
So, I heard Alex.
What's the moral of the story, Josh?
No, there's no moral of the story of this one, except I heard there's another story between you and one of my actual brothers that I think you should tell.
Me?
Oh, I know the story.
I don't know the story.
You and Eli were
You and Eli.
sharing women.
What?
Is that the story?
How do you not remember the story? It's one of the most impressive things you've ever done.
I wasn't even there, and I know the story.
Oh, the Power Hours?
No, not
No,
the
you were
Power
sharing
Hours.
women.
This is like one of your first Country USA's.
Oh, that was a
feel like
long time. That was a
Tyler should just
lot
tell
of
the
beers
story.
ago.
You had multiple women.
Oh, with the girls, and Lindsay was there, and she got really mad at us.
Yeah, that time.
Yeah, so this was probably my second year that I started going to Coosa, and it was a really rainy year, and it was pouring. I even remember the concert. It was Toby Keith. It was an awesome concert, and we met these two chicks, kind of slutty chicks, and me and my buddy Eli, aka Josh and Carl's brother, we start making out with him, and Lindsay gets all mad at me. Lindsay's my sister, and she's slapping me and shit, and then then me and Eli trade girls. We start making out with the other one. In the mud.
Let's
And,
give him a round of applause right there.
Yeah.
I guess
And
I'll
then,
just play Never mind.
what?
I was just gonna say, I guess I'll just play a 1v3, but then you join.
Oh, it's fine.
Take it easy.
So basically, you were just kind of there making out, and then you just kind of looked over at each other and you just mentally knew to trade. No words were spoken.
Oh yeah, we're just teammates through and through, so we knew exactly what we were thinking and we were on point. But then later that night, like I mentioned, it was really rainy and Lindsay was really pissy, so we had to leave because she was our ride. And then we noticed
man.
these girls stuck in the mud. So then me and Eli go try to help them, and we get all full of mud. Like from our head to our toes to our dicks. We got full of mud. And we had to go in Lindsay's brand new car. We got everything all muddy and she didn't like us very much after that.
Sounds like some great
She's
times.
never liked you. So basically, Lindsay has never liked you.
She never
Except
what?
maybe when you were like 5.
No, are you even playing?
Oh, come
No, you're
on.
not.
What? No, you're not.
Come on, Carl.
So basically, Country USA is a great time.
Oh,
Oh,
Yes. And
Amazing.
Country USA
Anybody
is coming
who's
up in
going
4
should
days.
Come meet us out there. Yeah,
4
days.
days, you say?
Quick
Oh,
story,
Nightwing.
before we end the episode. So, Country USA is coming up in 4 days, and today we had a huge rainstorm, huge thunderstorm, like super high winds, tornadoes, and so normally we rent this camper, or last year was the first year that we rented it, but we're going to rent it again this year from my dad's friend, and turns out the storm damaged the camper 4 days before Coosa. So now we need to either see if it's still usable or find a job.
Yeah,
So
not
that's-
the best timing for that to happen.
My suggestion is build a fort out of beer boxes.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
That's also a good idea.
That's a good
You know,
plan.
that's a better idea. Or you can just like get really drunk and stay in some random person's camper until 4 in the morning.
That seems like the best possibility.
I don't know, but the women one sounds pretty good.
So safe to say you guys are pretty excited for Country USA 2017.
Whether we have a camper
Oh, yeah.
or not, we're pretty.
You guys will power through. You'll be cracking them with the boys.
Oh, get it out.
So
Cruises for the boys.
any oh
yeah.
Eli, we have a guest appearance.
Eli, I just told the story of Coosa like 800 years ago.
Yeah, but you don't have any interesting
did.
stories. Eli.
What?
Okay.
I'm on
I need you to
yes,
speak
I'm
very loud and clearly and tell the story of the epic trade you and Alex made at that Country USA many, many days ago.
The epic trade that Alex and I had made?
Oh yeah.
I want to hear it from your perspective.
Trading women.
Okay, and Lindsay wanted to leave. And Alex and I, we were talking to 2 different women. And then, so what happened was Lindsay was yelling at us to leave, and we were kind of drunk. So we were saying goodbye to our chicks and giving them hugs. And then we started kissing, making out with them. And then we like gave the other guy's girl a hug. And then we each started making out with the other guy's chick. And
So you
Lindsay was
just-
very pissed
so-
at this point.
Yeah,
She rips the girl off of Alex.
Oh,
And then she
no.
starts yelling
Wow.
at Alex.
That's just disappointing. What a cock block.
What a cock block. Oh,
But,
Jinx.
I mean, I kept making out with my chick for a little while after, till I noticed that Lindsay had pulled them off. So,
You maintained. There was no stopping you.
oh yeah.
That's just a beautiful thing. That's just how you know your bros are always there for you.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Well, I think that's gonna wrap up the episode. So, any final thoughts from anyone, including Nightwing, if he has anything to say?
Nightwing, make a statement, Nightwing.
I don't have any. Oh wait. Oh, I just bought a Pokemon hat.
So nice.
Oh yeah.
Did Nightwing tell you how he was lurking at Walmart last night?
Oh my.
Lurking at
Oh yeah, Walmart.
We might
Why
have
are
to
you
save that
lurking at
for another
Walmart?
episode. Unless we want to finish this game in the episode.
Yeah, we're
let's do it.
fine. Tell us about your
Why were you
Walmart lurk.
lurking in Walmart?
Cause there wasn't any power at my house.
So you went to Walmart?
So you were playing video games in the Walmart or what?
No, but I was doing that today. No, I also had new shoes. So I was breaking in some new shoes. And Eli was there.
Yeah, so I'm
I like
working
how,
and I
like,
had to go to
follow around
Walmart to pick something up for a client. And I'm at the checkout and then like I finish paying and then I start walking out. All of a sudden Isaiah runs up to me, his hair waving in the wind. And I'm like, what the hell are you doing here? He's like,
Oh,
the
you just
power's
got
out and I
killed.
had to use the
Yeah,
bathroom.
killed.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
That's an
I
interesting
also
design.
watched gameplay of the new Call of Duty in the Walmart bathroom.
Ooh, that's
Yeah,
solid.
Wi-Fi.
At Walmart?
Yeah.
Does Walmart have Wi-Fi?
Walmart bathroom, is that what
Yes.
you said?
Walmart has Wi-Fi?
So you're just lurking in Walmart?
Matt, Isaiah said that Walmart does have Wi-Fi.
So, did you like build a fort in the paper towels, or were you in like a display couch, just chilling, or
I was in the bathroom.
Oh, I just
how
blocked it.
long were you there?
I don't know. I watched like a 10-minute video.
Ah, sorry, Logan.
Yes.
Alright.
That's a pretty good story. That's dedication. Well then, does anyone else have any final thoughts?
I don't
Was
know if I
anybody
can,
else
match
hanging out in the
that.
Walmart bathroom to watch Call of Duty videos on their Wi-Fi?
You know my cello, and if you don't, then obviously you haven't watched the previous episodes, so go do that right now. Tell me.
Yeah, me too.
That's in order.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Guys, what are Saturdays for?
For the boys. Wednesdays are also for the boys.
Wednesdays are for the boys too.